Hello guys, here I am, the original place where it all went down. I'm Dylan Bordeaux, but I like to go by the name Heathcliff Bordeaux, giving you the promised tutorial on how to play I Pooped in the Grass. First off, I'm using a Hohner Marine Band, the original one. Now, you don't have to use this harmonica, but I recommend it because this is the original harmonica in all the old blues recordings. This is the original harmonica that the African Americans used over 100 years ago. That really started this whole kind of blues harmonica culture that my song is really based off of. The style, of course. I listen to a lot of African Americans, a lot of that old, kind of, I don't know how to explain it in normal terms, that old blues, just kind of free kind of music, the harmonica stuff. That's where I got a lot of my inspiration for the style of the song from. They always use this harmonica, and plus the wood comb in it, if you know what that means, can give it a nice distorted sound. Speaking of distortion, this harmonica's got a lot of use, so it might sound a little different. I don't know, maybe you won't be able to tell. Okay, so first off, a lot of I listen to a guy called Sonny Terry. He's the main guy I listen to and try to sound like. A lot of this kind of music is just all in the rhythm, and it's all in the low notes. It's all in drawing in. Not blowing out, hold on, drawing in. So basically, this should be a very easy song to play whole-wise. It's just getting the breathing technique and the rhythms down. So we're mainly only going to be using the first three or four holes. Doesn't really matter. You can just kind of hear. Sometimes I play with the fourth hole, sometimes I don't. So basically, I was trying to learn how to play this rhythm, how to play Sonny Terry, and the guy I was watching the video from, he gave a few basic rhythms. You kind of start off like do, chuck, all breathing in. That's what the rhythm comes with. And then you can add different rhythms. I'll kind of demonstrate. Kind of like. Kind of like rhythms like that. And I forget, he had like 5 rhythms, but really they're all just building on the same rhythm, the do chuck rhythm. And then one of the rhythms he gave, the final one, was the exact rhythm. Do chucka hio chucka, but the do chucka is drawing in, do chucka, and then he is blowing out chucka. And notice the chuck is the chucka ja tuk. So do is kind of like there's like 3 tones you got. You got like the high, the D, the E syllables, the O, the normal ones, and the syllables and the low ones. So notice when I go do, it's do, kind of like relaxed, and then I drop the chukka. The chukka is kind of like up, going back up. That's he. It's like high he back in. It'll sound better when I play it. So I guess I can kind of demonstrate. Now, when I play it, when I do the chukkas, I play with cup, and then I play. It sounds so much better that way. And when I play the chukkas, it's should be on the offbeat. I open up my hand, so it'd be like. That's how it goes. Make sure you get those. Even if you miss the other stuff, that's all that matters. As long as you got them. You can add any rhythm on that. That's why in this original video, this is just like a demo, the one that became so popular. That's why I'm just kind of trying to I'm just like practicing, And that's what, if you listen, somebody told me that they called it the whooping blues. I don't know, maybe that's what it's called. They do a lot of whooping. It's called whooping when you go whoop whoop, like. I'm not too good at it. I have to practice a little bit more. But yeah. So the key is just remember, it's all sucking in. The key is out. Now, so you'll find with this song, it's all very easy. You just gotta get the tongue movement. See, I practice. It's all about practice. And having a little bit of rhythm to go along, but that still comes with practice. And listening is a big thing. I'm not listening just to my recording, to other blues musicians, African Americans like Sonny Terry, that started this style. So yeah, it's all about the rhythm, but the breathing can be a hard. I play tuba actually in the school band, so I have pretty good lung capacity and breath control. But and this harmonica, if you play an instrument, oh my god, any wind instrument, playing harmonica is going to help you so much with breathing control because it goes both in and out, not just when you play with a brass instrument, like you just blow out. But this, you get both ways. It really helps your lungs work the inhale breath. That's where all the air goes in. That's where all the sound comes from. Anyway, that's more into a different tutorial on different instruments. So, anyway, know that what happens with these songs, all this African American rhythm kind of blues stuff, you since it's on the harmonica, you're just drawing in, you get so much air. You don't know what to do. That's why we have the out blows. Otherwise, everything would just be drawing in, pretty much. So on the key, you gotta really try to push it out. Now I have to work on this a little more, but you can try blowing out through your nose on those. Like I of course suck in through my mouth. Try to blow as much time as you can. And plus, it's meant to be bright. That's why we use the key syllable. So you can kind of just go crazy on it. Now, you don't want to lose control to where it sounds bad, but I don't think that's what you're really worried about right now. Just make sure, like, because you're going to run out of air, just like I run out of air. And that's actually where the whole I pooped in the grass thing comes in. When this song originally started, it went like this. Alright, well, still getting down the rhythm. I pooped in the grass. I pooped in the grass. Meaning, like, I would run out of air, and then I have to take a breath and say. But when I worked into it, a lot of these guys that do the whooping, the syllables are just more ways to get your air out, and that's how you get that tone, my tone of voice. Right? Oh, by the way, I sang at a party just yesterday, so my voice is shot. This song is killing the throat, by the way. If you do it too much, because you're really belted, and that's what I'm trying to get into. That since the whole idea of this song is it's just all about air control. The singing part, the vocals part, it's not even meant to be. I mean, singing is funny. That's what makes the song funny, I guess. But it's meant really just to get as much air out as you can. Just I pooped in the grass. Like I'm not even like singing. I'm just letting out all the air, and I'm slightly engaging my vocal cords. It's like I have all this air, but instead of just, I'm kind of engaging like I pooped in the grass. You know, it just kind of comes naturally, and it will come naturally to you. For those of you who like I said, band or like, it goes to show you the power of breath control. When you're singing, if you want to learn how to be a good singer, it's all in the breath, and this is the proof of it. When I have so much air, I can just boom knock out any note because there's so much air right here, not tension, just air built up, ready to release. You got that control. You see your abs tighten up. Got it right there. So I guess, I mean, without going too deep, basically my point is just on the I pooped in the grass, you gotta just let out all the air. And then the tone comes naturally because there's so much air, you're just letting it out, just blowing it out. So it's just like, okay, I'll try to demonstrate. Hopefully I don't mess up. So I might stop right just to say, so I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, first thing, since it's all breathing in, try to let out all your air. Okay, not that much because then it becomes painful. But so that way you have lots of room to put in there. So before I start, I always go. Well, I like to start, warm up a little bit. So I'm kind of blowing out, warming up the audience. I'm going to start. I pooped in the grass. 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 See, and then it's hard. You gotta. I mean, I have to work on it myself, but because it takes a lot of breath control. But on those, that middle section, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do. You can do whatever you want. It's all about being free. But it goes like, and then on the do chuck, you kind of replace that with the. Just kind of do a little suck, and then just let it out. Just let out, just like some kind of yelp, like. And you gotta try to get those in time. Sometimes, like in the video, I slow down terribly because my breath control is so bad. But that's something you gotta work on. Make sure you just keep the rhythm. Oh, I'm going too fast now, but slow down. work it out for yourself. But I think you get that. Just try to always keep that pulse, you know. Like if even like one thing I kind of messed up. Sometimes who can keep it in time. You don't have to. Sometimes I don't feel like keeping it in time. But if I do like you. You know, you can kind of work it out yourself. If you want to keep it in time, but I would definitely try to keep that pulse as much as you can. You know, speed up and have fun, that's alright. But it's all about the pulse. That's what makes the rhythm go. You know, whatever. You can add even down to a little rhythm. Whatever. Yeah, so I think that's the majority of it. I mean, of course, the words are I pooped in the grass, and just the normal 12-bar blues scales. You just sing the first part, I pooped in the grass, and, you know, of course, you can count how many times I do it, like 2-3 times, and then I pooped in the grass. You sing it up there in that higher part of the blues scale, that other chord, and then just go, I pooped in the grass, I pooped in the grass, I pooped in the grass. Yeah, and then you can even change it up a bit. It's just all about being free. That's what all the African blues is about. I mean, do you think these people had anyone tell them what to do? No, they just were free. That's why I love so much about it. That's why originally for me making the song, this isn't the origins video, but I'm kind of going into that a little bit. Like it was so difficult because I'm used to structured music, you know, whatever. But it was difficult letting loose and being free. But I finally figured it out, and that's how this song came to be. So I think I covered everything. I'm also the world's loudest clapper, by the way. Well, the record is, I mean, I've been accepted. Just have to work out a little more of the paperwork, but without breaking my phone's microphone, because I don't want to go too hard. Breaks my ears. Anyway, that's just a little, no, I don't know. I thought you had it. You can fucking... Anyway, okay, so that's my tutorial on I pooped in the grass. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on clapping next. But, anyway, I really hope you enjoyed it. I really want to see you all playing I Pooped in the Grass. Spread the word, make it more popular. Purchase on iTunes, you know. Alright, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You know, I never went to, this is, to be honest, before I go, I want to say I was really embarrassed about this video, I Pooped in the Grass. But I posted, I mean, I had it for a long time. I never posted because I was so embarrassed. But finally, I showed a few friends, and they all started crying out of laughter. I was like, you know, I better post it. And everyone I would show started crying out of laughter. I was like, oh my god, this is pretty good. So I had 600 views, and then Todd Snow found it, and it just blew up. You know, it's this pretty big thing that it is right now. So I thank you, really, because you're my viewers, the ones who made it so popular. So thank you very much. Alrighty. Just to be 100% clear, in case I wasn't the first time, I'll run through it. The whole song goes. I pooped in the grass. I pooped in the grass. I pooped in the grass, yeah, I pooped in the grass, I pooped in the grass. I think you get the idea now. You just speed up the rhythm. Do, check a here, check a do, check a here, check, and then say the words. It's easy. I pooped in the grass. 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 That's how it goes.